Episode number 11. Let's get it. So we left off at level 37. We just did a whole heap of enchants that we put up on the auction house, so we'll see if any of them are sold. Same with, we farmed some leathers in the last episode that would have been on the auction house, so we'll see if we've got any sales from them. Hopefully we do. So where are we at? Alright, let's check it. Ooh, we have some sales. Nice. So what sold here? We sold some leathers, some light leather, some ground rising glory, 1.2k of them. It's pretty good. Some little stuff, and the rest is expired. So we'll get all of that out. There is our first inventory, so we'll throw them up in the auction house, and we'll come get the rest and put them up too. So we'll collect the gold too, post the rest of these, and then figure out what we're going to do today's episode. Okay, so I've decided to do some skinning. We're going to do a bit of farming, and where we're at, we're in Northrons, so right here in Dragon for Light. And what we're going to be doing is running this instant right here. Now the best part about this is that nearly all the trash mobs and the bosses actually give really good leathers. So what we're going to be doing, basically just killing them, skinning them, and rinse and repeating. It's just a little instance right here, so it goes around like this and back here, and we'll see how much gold we can make from doing this. Alright, because we're not max level, it is going to take a little bit of time to kill them, so it wouldn't be as efficient as doing this on a level 60, but I think we're going to do this just for a little bit. We'll get some of the leathers, just so we have a bit of variety up on the auction house. Alright, so let's get them up. So you're going to be getting Boran leather, which is currently going for, whoa, on my server, 50 gold each. That's just because we're on a low pop server, but that's really good. Then the region, like the normal price, the region price is around 7 gold each, 7-8 gold. So you're looking at about 7-8 gold on most servers. So also we're going to be getting the ice dragon scales, the icy, however you pronounce that. So these sell alright too. And also you're going to be getting Frostweave, which sells really good just for not that much. So it's a pretty chill farm. It's better to run this at level 60, I've just realized, but we're going to give this a little run, and just so we got some different stuff on the auction house. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do in this episode is mainly focus on leveling. So we're going to just crank out the dungeons, because doing all the main gold farms, you kind of need to be max level. So that will help us out a lot to be able to access some of the very best gold making spots to use. So what we're going to do is get into leveling. Let's get it. So we're back at Chromie. We'll put it onto Classic, to Cataclysm. Now I just prefer running these dungeons. They seem to be the fastest, and with the leveling through dungeons you get the most XP from completing the random dungeon, like completing this thing right here. So for an example, we get 30,000 experience for completing one. Same with the classic, so 30,000 XP. It's really good. So I think we're going to start tanking a whole heap of dungeons and try to get a lot of levels. We want to get to, at level 48, we can begin Shadowlands professions. And by then we can only do most of the farms, except like the maxed level 60 farms, for example. So that is a goal for now. Alright, what is our first dungeon? Dead Mines. Let's get it. Oh my god, we just got a massive Transmog item. So this goes for about 50k gold on my server, and we just got this in the dungeon. So that is absolutely awesome. Alright, this should be level 38 coming in right now. Let's get it. Level 38 complete. Alright guys, it's been about a day since we've last been on. let's jump on and we'll check the mailbox. We'll see what sales we've made, if we've made some sales, and we'll put all of our auctions back up on the auction house. Hopefully we've had some good sales. We'll have to find out right now. Let us in. Alright, awesome. Let's go to the mailbox and see what sales we've got. Have we got any? So we've got 1,061 gold. So we sold some of the heavy leather. What else is big? The medium leather. Those are our few main sales at the top there. Alright, so I'll get all of this out. We'll repost everything. On the last episode, we actually got these gloves that are worth like 50k. And I think we're gonna go get some more leathers, scales, and things like that in this episode while we level 2. Okay, so we've got everything right here that we're gonna repost. We'll collect our gold. So now we're gonna be sitting at about, well, exactly 4,466 gold, which is absolutely awesome. Now we'll post all these up and see how much they are currently worth. Everything is scanned in, so we'll post it all up in the auction house. See what the total worth is for our auction house listing. Alright, so the final price for absolutely everything, we've added them gloves that we got that are worth 34,000 gold. The total value of all our listings is 129,000 gold and 1,029,381 gold. So we're looking pretty good at the moment. Most of our things are pretty good sellers. We've got a lot of enchantments, we've got a lot of materials, such as like skinning materials, a whole heap of different leathers and hides, things like that, that add up the value. So we're looking very good for now. What we're going to do is do a couple of the classic dungeons. We need some levels still, and then I think we'll go work on some other skinning farms and make a bit more gold. Queue it up. Please give a good dungeon. Please give a good dungeon. Let's get it. Dead Mines again. Comment down below, what is your favourite classic dungeon to do? Out of every single one of the classic dungeons, what is your favourite? Let me know. Coming up at the end of Dead Mines, and we should have level 38, I believe. 39. Level 39. Awesome. Right guys, we're logging back in. It's been a few days now. I think what we're going to do is focus on getting a whole heap of different skinning leathers, because in a few episodes back I asked which profession we should go, and people said blacksmithing. So what we're going to do is make use of our leatherworking, probably go mining, stock up on a whole heap of ores and bars, and then we'll go blacksmithing, I think. And then that way we will stay with the enchanting and blacksmithing. That is the long-term goal over the next few episodes. So let's start doing some skinning. Okay, so the first few farms we're going to do for the skinning is over in Outland. So we're going to go over to Shatrat using the portal. Alright guys, so this is what we're going to be farming first, are the Twilight Serpents. We're just going to be killing them and skinning them. Where we are is in Negran, just up on this ledge right here. It's basically the only spot we can actually find these guys. So we're just going to be killing them, then we're going to skin them up, and what they drop is going to be your knot hide leather, and then they also drop the cobra scales, which go for about 1k gold each. So we're going to farm here for a little bit, and we'll see what sort of gold we come up with. Oh, we got a transmog item. Is it selling? Oh, it's got a decent sell rate, and it looks pretty cool. We'll actually keep that for transmog. Let's get back into it. Bulls, there we go. Our first cobra scales. So just there, and it's worth about close to 2,000 gold on my server each for them. We've also got a whole heap of the leathers and a whole heap of the scraps of the leather that we can turn into the leathers. Let's keep at the farm. We'll give it we won't farm these farms too long, maybe give them like half an hour, 20 minutes, and just move on. Our main goal right now is to just have a bit of variety of different leathers and hides and scales and things like that up on the auction house. WotLK, another one in the bag. Yes sir, we just got our third one just then. There's our fourth one just there. So now we have 4 of them. We might get one more and then we'll mix up the farm. And there we have it. There is our 5th lot of Cobra scales right there, for a total of about 9,000 to about 10,000 gold on my server. So we're going to be cheering when they sell. Now we also got a whole heap of not hide leather and then not hide leather scraps. So what we'll actually do is we'll turn all the scraps into the leathers and then we'll see what they're worth for a total. Okay, so we've just turned all the scraps into the leathers. We have a total of, on our server, on my server, it should go for about 300 to 500 gold depending on the current price on the auction house. So our main gold will come from the Cobra scales. We're going to be looking at about 9 to 10k gold. So that's very good. We've got a few other things we could sell, like we've got a Transmog item that is really good looking, so that might sell. And then also you got like your cloths, your other cloth, your nether weave. So yeah, we'll go on to the next skinning farm. Okay guys, so we've made it to the next spot that I'm going to be farming, and we're going to be farming wind scales of these guys right here. And you're also going to get the not hide leather from these guys. So where we're farming it is right here at Eclipse Point. So just on the outside of this night elf camp are basically these dragon hawks, and you just want to kill them, skin them up. We're going to be doing that for a little while, and we'll see if we can get some stuff from them. As you can see, we just got a wind scale, some wind scales. They're worth 584 gold each, so they're worth a decent amount of gold each. So we want to get as many of these as we can. We'll probably collect 5 of these also, and then we'll move on to the next farm. I think while we're just flying through them, trying to get a bit of stock of all the different hide scales and things like that. Yes sir, there's our second one in 3 minutes. Second one literally our third one I meant less than 2 minutes later. So these must have a much higher drop chance than the Cobra scales, because these are coming in really fast. There's our 4th one, so 1 more to go. We'll go on to the next skinning farm. And there we have it. In less than 8 minutes, we've already got 5 wind scales and a whole heap of not hide leather. So I think we've got 2k worth, we've got 5 of them. I think we'll go on to the next skinning farm here in the TBZ zone. Right guys, so the next skinning spot that we're going to be farming are these lesser nether drakes. And now they drop the nether dragon scales, which sell for a decent amount of gold, and also your not hide leather. Now this is located in Outlands, Blades Edge Mountains, so right here, and you can find these dragons all along this location. So basically, put Looter Praiser on, we'll have to restart that. Rightio, let's do a bit here. We'll do probably like 10-20 minutes and we'll see what we farm. Our second kill, and we got the nether dragon scales, which are worth 400 gold each. So we'll put that at the top with the things that we're collecting. So far we've got our Cobra scales, which is about 9 to 10k gold worth. We've got our wind scales, which is about 2k gold, and then we're going to get probably 5 nether scales, and we'll have a whole heap of not hide leather. Our third kill, we literally got another one. What? Wow, our RNG, literally like 2 kills later, we've got another one. We already have 3 nether dragon scales. That is unbelievable. Our luck is insane. Oh my god, literally the next kill and we got another one. Pause. Next kill, not even joking, we've got our 5th one. We already have 1.1k gold in nether dragon scales. It's only been 2 minutes. I might just do this for like 10 minutes or something, till we get sick of the farm, then we'll move on. I can't believe how common they actually drop them. We got another one after 2 kills. Like, this is pretty insane. And another one. Wow, the drop chance on this must be super high, because nearly every kill I'm literally getting one. Like, it's crazy. That's crazy to me. Alright. See? Like, what? This is such good money. And we got another one, back to back to back to back. Oh my god, we're gonna have so much nether dragon scales. And another. And another. We're literally making like 1k gold per minute off these nether dragon scales, which is really, really good actually. Okay, so we've farmed 20 of them already, so nearly like 10k gold worth of them already in less than 9 minutes. I think that is enough now, just because we don't need a whole heap of them on the auction house. So what we're going to do is we'll head back to Stormwind. There's one more place I want to go farm for skinning, and then we'll get everything up on the auction house, and then it's time to change to mining, I think. Alright, change of plans. We're gonna sell all of our leathers and we're gonna go to mining, I think. It is time. So let's sell all the trash that we've got. So there goes all the trash and we're left with the good stuff. What have we got here? We don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. This might sell. Might as well put it up. This won't. We disenchant all of them and we're good. Disenchant. Disenchant. Disenchant that too. We'll disenchant the rest of them. Alright guys, so this is what we ended up with. 10k in the copper scales, the wind scales 2k, the nether dragon scales about 5k, about 1k in the not hide leather. We got this recipe, and then we got a 2k transmog item with a 0.03 sell rate, so it might sell. Then we got some disenchantment items, and we also got a few of these, the marks and things. So what we're going to do is we'll post that up in the auction house. We'll bank our enchant mats for our enchanting, and I think we'll go learn mining. While we're here, we'll check the mailbox. Oh, we've got sales too. So I think first up we'll go check what it's worth in our auction house, all the things that we just farmed in that less than an hour. So let's go to post these up, scan them in. Alright, awesome. Copper scales are gone for 2k, perfect. Alright, let's post this all up and we'll see what it's worth, what we just farmed, doing that little bit of skinning. Alright, everything is posted. So there is a quick 20k gold from less than an hour in skinning materials, which will sell really well. We'll go clear out the bags, I think. Yep, we'll clear out the bags and we'll post everything up. Alright, so we've got everything out of the mailbox. Our inventory is looking really good. We have a good supply of a whole heap of materials and enchanting scrolls, a whole heap of things like that. We'll collect our gold that we've made so far. So we're currently at 5,484 gold. We're looking good. We've got enough gold to get our faster flying once we hit level 40, which we'll actually do in this episode. We'll finish off the episode with getting level 40, I think. Alright, we've got everything posted. We have a total of 121,000 K worth on the auction house. Hopefully we can get a whole heap of sales with them. Now I think it's time to do a dungeon and get level 40 so we can get our faster flying. So let's queue it up. We just got some 16k transmog item pants. What's the sell rate? 0.04, so that's pretty decent. That's pretty good. They are pretty cool looking too. Alright, awesome. That is a bonus from this dungeon. Yes sir, level 40. So we can get our fast flying now. And we have a new talent. Awesome. Alrighty guys, it's that time. Let's get our master riding. Yes sir. Now we're going to be fast as on our mount. Alright, that feels good. Alright guys, so we're going to end episode number 11 right here. We're level 40. We're got our fast flying, and I think next episode we're going to tap into our mining, our mining and our blacksmithing. So let's get it.